Welcome to Light of Buddhism, a place where we explore the timeless wisdom of Buddhism to help you cultivate inner peace, happiness, and a more balanced life. In today's fast-paced world, stress, anxiety, and emotional pain have become a part of everyday existence. Many people search for healing through external means, medications, distractions, or temporary fixes, only to find themselves trapped in an endless cycle of discomfort. But what if the true key to healing lies within you? Buddhism teaches that the mind and body are deeply connected. When we understand this connection, we can harness the power of mindfulness, meditation, and self-awareness to heal ourselves naturally. Imagine waking up each day feeling lighter, calmer, and more in tune with your body. This is not just an ideal, it is something you can cultivate through Buddhist practices. By shifting our focus inward, we can break free from emotional suffering and embrace a life of clarity and peace. In this video, we will explore how natural healing through Buddhist wisdom can transform your life. You will learn about the mind-body connection, the power of meditation, and the importance of self-compassion and mindfulness in reducing stress and fostering well-being. Whether you are struggling with negative emotions, physical discomfort, or simply seeking a deeper sense of peace, these teachings can guide you toward profound healing. If you find this content valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe to Light of Buddhism to continue your journey with us. Let's walk this path together, embracing each moment as an opportunity to heal and grow. Now, let's dive into the teachings that can help you unlock the natural power of healing within yourself. The connection between mind and body in healing. In Buddhism, the connection between the mind and body is deeply recognized as an essential element of healing. Our thoughts, emotions, and mental states directly influence our physical well-being. Have you ever noticed how stress tightens your shoulders, or how anxiety causes an uneasy feeling in your stomach? These are clear signs of the powerful relationship between the mind and body. When we feel overwhelmed by negativity, it does not only affect our emotions, but also manifests physically, leading to tension, fatigue, and even illness. Buddhism teaches that suffering is not only caused by external circumstances, but also by our internal reactions. The way we perceive stress, pain, and challenges determines how they impact us. Instead of resisting discomfort, we can choose to observe and understand it, allowing the mind to calm and the body to follow. For example, someone experiencing daily workplace stress might feel exhausted, irritable, or even develop physical symptoms like headaches. However, by practicing mindfulness, acknowledging stress without judgment, and bringing awareness to the present moment, they can gradually reduce its negative impact. One simple yet effective method to cultivate awareness is through mindful breathing. Whenever you feel tense or overwhelmed, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and gently exhale. As you do this, direct your attention to any tension in your body. Are your shoulders tight? Is your jaw clenched? By simply noticing these sensations and relaxing those areas, you allow healing to begin. By embracing the mind-body connection, we can go beyond merely treating symptoms and instead address the root cause of discomfort. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, we learn that healing starts from within. The journey to well-being is not about eliminating all difficulties. Meditation and the power of healing. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for healing in Buddhism. It allows us to quiet the mind, relieve stress, and cultivate a deep sense of inner peace. In today's world, where our minds are constantly occupied with worries, distractions, and responsibilities, meditation serves as a refuge, a space where we can reconnect with ourselves and restore balance. Many studies have shown that regular meditation practice can lower stress levels, improve sleep, reduce anxiety, and even help regulate blood pressure. But beyond these physical benefits, meditation also nurtures emotional and spiritual healing. One of the simplest forms of meditation is mindful breathing. This practice involves sitting comfortably, closing your eyes, and focusing on each inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. By doing this, you train your mind to remain present rather than being caught up in worries about the past or future. Even just 5 minutes of mindful breathing each day can create a noticeable difference in your mental state. Another powerful meditation technique is visualization for healing. Imagine a warm golden light surrounding your body, gently dissolving any stress, pain, or negative emotions. As you breathe, visualize this light filling your entire being, bringing a sense of calmness and renewal. Many Buddhist practitioners use this method to heal emotional wounds and cultivate self-compassion. Through meditation, we learn that true healing does not come from external sources, but from within. It is a practice of self-care, self-awareness, and transformation. By embracing meditation as a daily habit, you open the door to deep healing, greater clarity, and lasting peace, allowing both your mind and body to thrive in harmony. Practicing loving kindness and compassion for healing. In Buddhism, loving kindness, or metta, is a profound practice that fosters emotional healing and inner peace. It involves cultivating unconditional love and compassion, not only for others but also for yourself. Many of us are our own harshest critics, often burdened by self-doubt and negative thoughts. However, just as a wounded body needs care and attention to heal, so does a wounded heart. By practicing loving kindness, we replace self-judgment with self-acceptance, creating a nurturing environment for healing to take place. One simple way to cultivate metta is through loving kindness meditation. Begin by closing your eyes and silently repeating phrases of goodwill. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. Feel these words as a warm energy spreading through your heart. Once you establish kindness towards yourself, extend these wishes to loved ones, acquaintances, and even those with whom you have conflicts. This practice helps dissolve resentment and fosters emotional balance. Scientific studies have shown that practicing loving kindness can reduce stress, increase feelings of social connection, and even improve physical health. When we genuinely wish happiness and well-being for others, we cultivate positive emotions within ourselves, which contributes to our healing process. Additionally, metta strengthens our relationships and creates a sense of unity with the world. When we approach life with compassion, we transform not only our own suffering, but also the way we interact with others. By embracing loving kindness as a daily practice, we cultivate a heart full of peace and a mind free from negativity, paving the way for deep healing and personal growth. Mindfulness, a powerful tool to reduce stress and anxiety. In today's world, stress and anxiety have become common struggles for many. The constant demands of work, relationships, and responsibilities often leave us feeling overwhelmed. However, Buddhism offers a powerful tool to navigate these challenges: mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness means bringing full awareness to the present moment, rather than being trapped in worries about the future or regrets about the past. When we cultivate mindfulness, we learn to respond to life's difficulties with clarity and calmness, instead of reacting impulsively. One of the simplest ways to practice mindfulness is conscious breathing. Whenever you feel anxious, pause for a moment and take a slow, deep breath. Focus on the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. By doing this, you anchor yourself in the present, creating space between your emotions and your reactions. Another effective practice is body scanning, where you gently bring awareness to different parts of your body, noticing areas of tension and allowing them to relax. Mindfulness also helps in breaking the cycle of negative thinking. When stressful thoughts arise, instead of resisting them, simply observe them as passing clouds in the sky. Acknowledge their presence, but do not let them control you. This shift in perspective reduces the power that anxiety holds over you. Incorporating mindfulness into daily activities, whether eating, walking, or even washing dishes, can transform routine moments into opportunities for inner peace. Over time, mindfulness strengthens mental resilience, allowing you to handle stress with greater ease. By embracing this practice, you cultivate a calm mind, a balanced life, and a heart that is open to healing, leading to a deeper sense of well-being and happiness. Transforming suffering into strength. Suffering is an inevitable part of life, but Buddhism teaches that it does not have to define us. Instead of seeing pain as a burden, we can learn to transform it into a source of strength and wisdom. Just as a lotus flower rises from the mud, our struggles can serve as a foundation for growth. When we shift our perspective, we realize that suffering is not an obstacle. It is a teacher, guiding us towards self-awareness and resilience. One of the first steps in transforming suffering is acceptance. Many people try to suppress or avoid pain, but this often leads to greater distress. When we acknowledge our emotions without resistance, we create space for healing. For example, if you experience disappointment, instead of dwelling on frustration, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? This shift in mindset allows suffering to become a stepping stone rather than a barrier. Another essential Buddhist teaching is impermanence, the understanding that everything in life is temporary. Pain, sadness, and hardship will pass, just as joy and happiness do. By accepting this truth, we learn to hold our emotions lightly rather than clinging to them. This awareness brings a sense of peace, knowing that no suffering lasts forever. Compassion also plays a key role in transforming suffering. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we reduce self-judgment and open the door to healing. When we extend this compassion to others, we realize that everyone carries their own struggles, creating a deeper sense of connection. By embracing suffering as a path to wisdom, we cultivate inner strength, patience, and clarity. Instead of being weighed down by challenges, we learn to rise above them, just like the lotus blooming from the mud, healing through mindful eating and balanced living. Healing is not only about the mind, but also about how we nourish our bodies. In Buddhism, food is considered more than just sustenance. It is a form of medicine that can either promote healing or contribute to imbalance. The practice of mindful eating allows us to develop a healthier relationship with food by being fully present during meals. Instead of eating in a rush or out of stress, we take time to appreciate our food, acknowledging its role in nourishing both body and mind. One way to practice mindful eating is to slow down and savor each bite. Pay attention to the colors, textures, and flavors of your meal. Instead of multitasking, focus entirely on eating. This simple shift in awareness can improve digestion, enhance enjoyment, and prevent overeating. By recognizing when we are truly hungry versus when we eat due to emotions, we can make healthier choices that support our well-being. Beyond food, a balanced lifestyle is essential for healing. In Buddhism, the middle way teaches us to avoid extremes. Neither overindulgence nor deprivation leads to true wellness. Balancing work, rest, and self-care ensures that our physical and mental health are in harmony. Engaging in gentle movement, such as yoga or walking, can help strengthen the body while calming the mind. Rest is also a key factor in healing. Quality sleep allows the body to repair itself and the mind to reset. Creating a bedtime routine, such as turning off screens before sleep, meditating, or reading, can improve sleep quality and overall well-being. By integrating mindful eating and balanced living into our daily routines, we cultivate a deeper awareness of our body's needs, leading to greater energy, health, and inner peace. Conclusion: the journey of healing through Buddhist wisdom. Healing is not a destination, but a continuous journey of self-discovery, mindfulness, and balance. As we have explored, Buddhism offers profound wisdom that can guide us toward true well-being, physically, mentally, and emotionally. By understanding the connection between mind and body, practicing meditation and mindfulness, embracing loving kindness, and making conscious choices in our daily lives, we create a strong foundation for natural healing. The path to healing does not mean eliminating all pain or difficulties. Instead, it is about learning to respond to challenges with awareness, patience, and inner peace. When we practice mindfulness, we free ourselves from the cycle of stress and anxiety. When we cultivate compassion, we open our hearts to healing and deeper connections with others. When we adopt a balanced lifestyle, we nurture both our physical and emotional well-being. Each small step, whether it is taking a mindful breath, showing kindness to ourselves, or eating with awareness, brings us closer to harmony and healing. True healing comes from within, and by embracing these Buddhist teachings, we can transform our struggles into strength, our suffering into wisdom, and our everyday life into a path of peace. At Light of Buddhism, we are honored to share this journey with you. If this video has brought you insight and inspiration, please like, comment, and subscribe to support our channel. Let us know in the comments which Buddhist practice resonates with you the most. Your engagement helps build a community of wisdom and compassion. May you find peace, healing, and joy on your path. Thank you for being part of this journey.